Hi guys, this is Louis Holtzhausen from chessfox.com, and in this video I will show you a great way to improve your visualization skill. But first, to help you understand what I'm talking about, let me ask you something. When you are thinking about your next move, do you ever find yourself calculating the same moves over and over in your head? If you do, then you will know that this is a very bad situation to be in, because if you don't trust your calculations, then you will make more mistakes, you will miss tactical opportunities, and you will often get into time trouble because you are wasting time by looking at the same moves over and over again. But if you can improve your visualization skill, then all these things won't be a problem anymore. In fact, you will gain an advantage over your opponent because they are probably facing the very same problems. So let me demonstrate how you can improve your visualization skill with the help of the Visualwize exercises. Here's our first example. It's black to move, and I'm going to show you the next two moves that were played in this position. However, and this is important, I'm not going to move the pieces. Instead, I will use an arrow to show you the moves that were played. Black played the queen to e7, and then white played their bishop to d4. You should now visualize the position that would appear on the board once black played the queen to e7 and white played their bishop to d4, and then you must try to find the best move in that position. I'm sure you can see what's happening here. You are forcing your mind to visualize these moves, which is exactly what these exercises are designed to do. Now if you want to try find the solution here, you can pause the video to think about it. Okay, so let's see the solution. The diagram on the left shows you the original position, and on the right you can see the position you had to visualize, and you can see the solution move. Black can play the queen to h4 check. Note that the pawn on g3 is pinned by the bishop on e5, and so after white moves the king out of check, black can play queen takes d4, winning the white bishop. Below the diagrams I also give a short description of the solution. Now before I show you another example, you should know that Visualwize has 4 levels, and each level represents the next step in improving your visualization skill. The example I just showed you a minute ago was a level 1 exercise. On level 1, you will master the basics of visualization and train your brain to visualize 2 moves ahead. You may find level 1 to be fairly easy, but it's a very important step in your training because it will help you avoid making blunders and mistakes that lose the game instantly. Then as you work your way up to the higher levels, you will gain an immense amount of confidence when you start to realize that you can almost effortlessly visualize combinations that you never thought you would be able to do. And when you get to level 4, your visualization skill will be so good that you will be able to calculate almost any variation you can think of. I'm sure you can imagine how much fun it will be when you are able to plan moves and set traps and watch your opponents walk right into them because they simply couldn't see what you were able to visualize. Okay, at this point you may want to take a look at an example from level 2. So let's try this one. Here it's white to move. White played the queen to f4, attacking the knight. Black played knight takes e5, capturing the pawn. Then white played knight to f6 check, and black played the king to h8. Now you have to visualize that position in your mind and find the best move for white. If you want to see the moves again, you can just rewind the video, and if you want to try find the solution, you can again just pause the video to think about it. And the solution is to play queen takes h6 check. Black is forced to capture the queen with their bishop, and then after that white will play the rook to h7 checkmate. Note how the knight on f6 protects the rook and also covers g8 square. I want to make it clear that the arrows that appear on the board simulate how you would visualize the moves in an actual game, and this is essentially why the Visualwize exercises are so effective. It's because the training method resembles how you would visualize your moves in an actual game. So if you are ready to start working on your visualization skill, then I can tell you that I've created 5 sets, and each set contains 160 unique exercises. And I can guarantee you that working through just one of these sets will significantly improve your visualization skill. But if you want to get maximum benefit from it, then you should take advantage of the mega bundle deal, where you get all 5 sets for the price of 3. Get your copy today, and I'm sure you will be amazed to see how much your visualization skill can improve in a surprisingly short amount of time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.